Hey, what's going on, everyone? You know who I am, Bad Twin Turbo here, and welcome back to another episode of Gun Potential. And today we're going to be talking about the DSR 50, or as I like to call it now, the DSR 40. And the reason I call it the DSR 40 now is because all you guys know that it did have a nerf recently, and the DSR 50 shot, I will just go right into the quick stats, I guess. The DSR 50 shot at about 50 to 51 RPMs, just depends on what website you go to. And now the DSR 50 with its awesome terrible patch, it shoots at a whopping 40 RPMs, so that's why I call it the DSR 40 now. Also, this gun's damage is 98 points of damage all the way across the board, has a magazine size of 5 rounds, and then if you slap on extended clip, it bumps it all the way up to 7 rounds. So let's go ahead and get started in the certain attachment setups that I like to use the DSR 50/40 with now. Alright guys, now this attachment setup that I have for you guys, it's going to be for those quick scopers. It's also going to be for those people who like to sit down and do some old school sniping, and hard aim or hard scope, whatever you want to call it. And that is going to be using the CPU, laser sight, and what I have on it right now is fast mags. I like the CPU. Obviously it keeps your crosshairs a little bit more steady when you're aiming down sights. Laser sight shrinkens up that cone, and you can actually quick scope a little easier with it. And fast mags, I just like to reload faster because 5 rounds isn't a lot. But for those who are hard or old school snipers, if you want to change out fast mags with variable zoom, I know a lot of people like the variable zoom scope better than the stock scope. I'm not a huge fan of variable zoom, so I just go with the stock scope. But switching out fast mags with that variable zoom, you can still do that old school sniping. But if you are going to be a quick scoper, or I guess this would be relevant for both cases, some perks that you're going to want to definitely use is one, toughness. Obviously, reduces that flinch. I can't stress that enough with the sniper rifles. Toughness is very, very important, especially with those long shots. And also dexterity. If you're a quick scoper, you want that dexterity on because you're constantly going to be running, and you're going to want to be able to aim faster after sprinting, and that's what dexterity does, along with obviously mantling objects a little quicker. But those are the two perks that are very essential to quick scoping and I guess regular sniping. So go ahead, check these classes out. I know there's not a lot of attachments for this gun, so I didn't really have too many attachment setups, obviously just 2, but this is the way that you should run it. And hopefully this helps you out. If you guys like this video, that'd be muchly appreciated if you go ahead and click that like and or favorite button. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. That'd really help me out. I'd appreciate it. But that's all I have for you guys. Like I said, my name is Bad Twin Turbo, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.